Millions continue to draw inspiration from Johnny Carson's life and work, even decades after his passing. His distinctive style of communication has left a lasting impact on talk show hosts globally. While The Tonight Show was a significant part of his legacy, the dynamics of his personal life and relationships played a crucial role in shaping the public persona we admire. Behind the scenes, Carson navigated a world filled with both camaraderie and conflict, revealing a complex character that often contrasted with his on-screen charm. His interactions with colleagues and guests were not always smooth, leading to rivalries and tensions that added depth to his story. Exploring these lesser-known aspects of Carson's life uncovers the challenges he faced and the relationships that influenced his career. The narrative of Carson's journey is not just about laughter and entertainment. It also delves into the struggles and triumphs that defined one of America's most beloved television figures. Once he earned his degree, Carson was certain he wanted to be a performer. However, instead of jumping straight into television, he took a different path. He utilized his speech and radio degrees at WOW Radio in Omaha, where he landed a job as a radio host. In this role, Carson was responsible for writing and performing humorous advertisements and comedy sketches. His talent quickly became evident as he stepped into the radio box, showcasing his ability to engage and entertain listeners. Those around him recognized that his time in radio would be short-lived, as it was clear he was destined for greater opportunities. His creativity and charm on the airwaves hinted at a bright future ahead, one that would eventually lead him to become a household name in the world of television. The experience he gained during this time laid the groundwork for his later success, proving to be an essential stepping stone in his illustrious career. It didn't take long for TV networks to notice Carson's talent and give him a big break on TV. The radio star didn't think twice about making the switch and decided to become a host of the morning show, also known as the Squirrel's Nest. Carson quickly won over viewers with his unique way of reporting, which included talking to pigeons at the courts for inside information. This quirky approach not only entertained but also engaged the audience, making him a well-known face in the area. His charm and wit resonated with the public, allowing him to transition smoothly from radio to television. As he became more popular, his style of humor and storytelling captivated a wider audience, paving the way for his future success in the entertainment industry. Carson's ability to connect with people through his innovative reporting techniques set him apart from others in the field, solidifying his place in television history. Carson often made fun of well-known people when he was on the radio and TV. His humor resonated with many, and it was during this time that he caught the attention of influential figures. The next step in his career came when the wife of a politician in Omaha enjoyed his jokes about her husband so much that she decided to share her admiration with the TV station annexed in Los Angeles. This connection proved to be pivotal for Carson. After joining NXT, he was given his own comedy sketch show called Carson's Cellar. This opportunity allowed him to showcase his talent and creativity in a new light. He made the most of this chance, impressing audiences and industry professionals alike. His work on the show did not go unnoticed, as it attracted the attention of famous comic Red Skelton. Skelton, recognizing Carson's potential, invited him to join his show as a writer, marking a significant milestone in Carson's career and setting the stage for his future success in the entertainment industry. At this point, Carson's work was going well, and he was also doing well in his personal life, because in 1949 he walked down the aisle and married Jody Walken, who had been his Halberin Magic, and later became his love interest. Their marriage marked a significant milestone in his life, as he transitioned from a rising star to a family man. Soon after getting married, Christopher, or Kit, Richard, or Ricky, and Corey joined the family between 1951 and 1953. The couple embraced their roles as parents, nurturing their children, and building a home filled with love and laughter. They thought they were on their way to living happily ever after, enjoying the joys of family life and the success of Carson's burgeoning career. However, they were unaware of the challenges that lay ahead, which would test their relationship and family dynamics in ways they could not foresee. The journey of marriage and parenthood often brings unexpected twists, and Carson's life was no exception. After settling down, Johnny Carson dedicated himself to his work as a comedy writer for Red Skelton's show. This role brought him significant attention and opened many doors in his career. In 1954, an unexpected opportunity arose when Red Skelton faced an accident just before a live show. Unable to perform, Skelton's team urgently needed a replacement. They turned to Carson, who stepped in to fill the gap. Carson took to the stage and delivered a performance that captivated the audience. His ability to engage and entertain impressed both the crowd and critics alike. This moment marked a turning point in Carson's career, showcasing his talent and versatility as a performer. The success of that show not only solidified his reputation but also paved the way for future opportunities in television and comedy. Carson's quick thinking and skill in that unexpected situation highlighted his readiness for the spotlight and set the stage for his illustrious career in entertainment. After this, Carson's future started to look better. Less than a year later, famous comic Jack Benny asked him to be a part of the first and last parts of his hit show. Carson took advantage of the chance and made everyone laugh with his rendition of Benny. He went so far as to say that Benny's movements and way of talking were actually his own inventions. This playful homage showcased Carson's talent for impersonation and his ability to connect with audiences. These performances were not just entertaining, they were pivotal in establishing Carson's reputation in the comedy world. His work on Benny's show, along with other successful appearances, helped solidify his status as a leading figure in comedy. The laughter he generated resonated with viewers, and his unique style became a hallmark of his career. These, and other shows like them, were big hits, and helped Carson cement his place in the world of comedy. Not long after that, Carson became a well-known star. In addition to working on Carson's Cellar, he was also a host of several other shows. This included being the host of the game show Earn Your Vacation, where contestants competed for exciting trips. Carson also made regular appearances as a guest on the popular group show To Tell the Truth, showcasing his charm and wit. His extensive experience in entertainment made him a natural fit for these roles. It didn't take long for CBS to recognize his talent and give him a chance to host his own comedy show called The Johnny Carson Show. This opportunity allowed him to showcase his unique style and humor, further solidifying his status as a prominent figure in television. His ability to connect with audiences and deliver engaging content made him a star in demand, paving the way for his future success in late-night television. When The Johnny Carson Show came to an end, it marked a significant turning point in Carson's career. He decided to venture into new opportunities, leading him to New York City, where he aimed to take a bite out of the Big Apple. In 1957, he became the host of the game show Who Do You Trust? This role was a pivotal moment for Carson, as it represented his biggest success up to that point. The opportunity to host the show was one he almost did not accept, but it ultimately provided him with a chance of a lifetime. His charisma and quick wit made him a favorite among viewers, and the show helped to solidify his reputation in the entertainment industry. Carson's move to the East Coast not only expanded his career, but also set the stage for his future successes in television. His time in New York was crucial in shaping his style and approach to hosting, which would later define his legendary career in late-night television. Carson's skills as a speaker and presenter were evident during his time on the show Who Do You Trust? His ability to engage with the audience and deliver humor made him a standout figure in daytime television. In fact, The New Yorker praised him, stating he made the show the hottest item on daytime TV. This recognition showcased his talent and charm, which would later become hallmarks of his career. In 1961, NBC approached him with a significant opportunity to take over as the host of the iconic The Tonight Show, following Jack Parr's departure. However, Carson's response surprised many. He was not enthusiastic about the idea of engaging with celebrities for 105 minutes every day. This reluctance highlighted his preference for a different style of entertainment, one that did not revolve solely around lengthy interviews. His decision reflected a deeper understanding of his own strengths and the type of show he wanted to create, setting the stage for his eventual success in late-night television. Despite Johnny Carson's initial refusal, NBC was determined to have him as the host of The Tonight Show. The network did not give up easily and continued to pursue Carson, hoping he would change his mind. It was not until early 1961 that Carson finally agreed to join NBC. However, his contract with ABC did not end for another 6 months, which meant that NBC had to find a temporary solution. During this waiting period, The Tonight Show adopted a guest host model. This allowed various well-known personalities to take the stage and entertain the audience. Notable figures such as Bob Cummings, Jerry Lewis, and Groucho Marx stepped in as guest hosts, keeping the show alive and engaging, while waiting for Carson to officially take over. This period showcased the resilience of NBC's commitment to securing Carson, highlighting how persistence can lead to success in the entertainment industry. The anticipation built during this time only added to the excitement surrounding Carson's eventual debut on The Tonight Show. In October 1962, Johnny Carson made his first appearance on The Tonight Show, marking the end of a long wait for both him and his fans. From the very beginning, Carson put his own stamp on the show, transforming it into a cultural phenomenon. His unique style and charm captivated audiences, helping The Tonight Show reach new heights of success. Carson had a remarkable ability to connect with people from all walks of life. He could charm those who were feeling unwell, those who struggled to sleep, and even the early risers who tuned in before starting their day. His wit and humor created a comforting atmosphere that made viewers feel at home. Billy Wilder, a renowned Hollywood director and writer, once said that by the simple law of survival, Carson was the best. This statement reflected the deep admiration many had for him. Carson's influence on late-night television was profound, and his legacy continues to resonate in the industry today. Carson met a lot of interesting people on The Tonight Show, so it is not strange that some of them left him with a bad feeling. Surprisingly, his least favorite guest was the well-known performer Bob Hope, who had been on the show more than anyone else. Reports suggest that Carson and Hope did not get along well due to their different styles of humor. While Carson was known for his quick wit and sharp comedic timing, Hope had a more traditional approach to comedy that often relied on one-liners and a more laid-back delivery. This difference in comedic style may have created tension between the two. Despite Hope's legendary status in the entertainment industry, Carson found it challenging to connect with him on stage. Their interactions sometimes felt forced, and the chemistry that Carson usually had with his guests was noticeably absent. This dynamic made Hope stand out as a guest who did not resonate well with Carson, even though he was a frequent presence on the show. The contrast in their humor styles highlighted the complexities of comedy and personal relationships in the world of entertainment. Carson's unique style made millions of people stay up late to watch The Tonight Show. His charm and wit captivated audiences, creating a special connection that kept viewers coming back night after night. Because of how popular he was, many famous people wanted to be on the show. It quickly became a go-to show for Hollywood stars, where they could share their latest projects and personal stories. This unique platform allowed fans to get movie news and updates straight from the source, making it an essential part of entertainment culture. Carson's ability to engage with guests and his audience made the show a staple in American households. He was not just a host, he was a cultural icon who shaped late-night television. Carson was definitely flying high, and the sky was his only limit. His influence extended beyond the screen, as he set the standard for future talk show hosts, and left a lasting legacy in the world of entertainment. Carson's wife Jody was always there to help and cheer him on, but being in the spotlight for so long had put too much stress on their relationship, and the happy couple wasn't so happy anymore. After hearing reports that they were growing apart, Carson and Jody stated in 1963 that after 14 years of marriage, they were going to split up. This decision marked a significant turning point in their lives. Despite the challenges they faced, Jody had been a constant source of support for Carson throughout his career. Their relationship had once been filled with joy and companionship, but the pressures of fame and public scrutiny began to take a toll. The couple's announcement shocked many, as they had been seen as a strong pair in the entertainment world. Still, this love story's ending didn't stop Carson from looking for his own happy ending. He continued to navigate his career and personal life, seeking fulfillment and happiness in new ways. Carson's world fell apart when he couldn't save his marriage and had to say goodbye to the mother of his children. He even said that the split was his greatest personal failure, a sentiment that was printed in the New Yorker. This moment marked a significant turning point in his life, as the end of his marriage brought immense emotional turmoil. Despite this setback, Carson did not let despair consume him. He remained hopeful and open to love. When another chance for love came his way, he embraced it wholeheartedly. At the end of 1963, he married actress and model Joanne Copeland. This new relationship offered him a fresh start and a renewed sense of happiness. Carson's resilience in the face of personal challenges showcased his ability to move forward, even after experiencing profound loss. His journey through love and heartache reflects the complexities of human relationships and the pursuit of happiness amidst adversity. Carson's work made him a public figure with a lot of power and a voice that Americans valued a lot, but his wide reach sometimes got him into trouble he didn't expect. This turned out to be true in 1973 when Carson made a joke about the U.S. running out of toilet paper. The people watching The Tonight Show took what he said seriously and went shopping like crazy to get things for their home. Shops ran out of toilet paper for a short time, making Carson's joke true. This incident highlighted the influence he had over the public and how his words could lead to unexpected consequences. Carson's humor was often sharp and insightful, but it also showed how a simple joke could spark a nationwide panic. His ability to connect with audiences was unmatched, and this moment served as a reminder of the responsibility that comes with such influence. The power of television and the reach of a beloved host like Carson could turn a light-hearted comment into a significant event, demonstrating the unique relationship between media figures and their audience.